Hello, this is Michelle Francis. Welcome to the Michelle Francis YouTube channel. I want to say something. Not one of those motherfuckers out there, not one of those motherfuckers out there have even mentioned my sister, Yvonne Francis. Nobody has mentioned Yvonne Francis and what Yvonne has suffered. Motherfuckers. It's all about a half caste, a mixed race, a dirty white girl. I don't want to hear about no fucking half breed for the sake of it. I don't want to hear about no cracker, no lying racist cracker. Not one of the fucking motherfuckers out there have mentioned Yvonne Francis and what Yvonne Francis has suffered. It's all about half caste, half breed, just for the sake of it. You haven't mentioned my sister, my older sister, Yvonne Francis, and what she has directly suffered. For what? For what? She suffered all her life also, and she suffer. She's worked all her fucking life. And she's never had a penny. The banks have been taking all her fucking money. She lives in a council house, and she's 54, 55 years old. She's never ever been able to afford to buy that cheap little house, that cheap 2-bedroom house in Leeds. And she's worked all her life. She's a professional. She's worked for the NHS all her life. She worked in St. James's Hospital since leaving school. They hounded her and persecuted her almost to death. She walked out. She was on tranquilizers from the GP to calm her nerves. She was ill. That's how she was persecuted so much. She was at the edge of suicide. Then in recent couple of years, she went over to the Royal London. Not the Royal London, the Royal Infirmary in Leeds. Then they started on her again, the NHS in there, hounding and persecuting the poor girl to death. She doesn't have no opinionated. She never had no opinionated. She's never ever been outspoken. She's not a bully. She never hurt nobody in her life. She never threatened nobody. She never do nothing to nobody. What have you got to say about Yvonne Francis? There's no number 2 here. Lizetta is not number 1. And furthermore, I want to say how racist you fucking are. A lot of you out there, the system is fucking racist. And there's a lot of fucking niggas that are racist to their own fucking people. You never mentioned Yvonne. You never mentioned Yvonne. You don't value your own people. A lot of you out there, you don't value your own fucking people. You look up to white privilege. You motherfuckers, because you don't like yourself. You hate yourself. You don't like yourself, motherfuckers. You hate yourself. Because when you look at it in the mirror, you see Africa and you don't like it. Let me tell you something. When we're talking about talent, because I have a friend called Seymour Henry from Brixton, a Rastafari, and he said in Jamaica, they judge people by talent, they go by talent. So remember, Yvonne is Jamaican as well. We've got the same mother, the same father. Yvonne is Jamaican as well. And when we're talking about talent, Lizetta, my younger sister, who is half caste, who is mixed race, ain't got shit on Yvonne. She ain't got shit on Yvonne when it comes to fucking talent. You don't know fuck all out there. And when it comes to who suffered and who should come first, Lizetta, you don't come nowhere. You, Lizetta, you don't come nowhere. When we're talking about talent, you want to look, you don't know Yvonne. And I think many of you do, but like I said, you hate yourselves. Because every time you look in the mirror, you see Africa and you don't like it. Yvonne has got more motherfucking talent than Lizetta has altogether. Lizetta has got no talent compared to Yvonne. Now, if you're so clever and you're in the know and you know everything out there, then you should have blood clot know that already.